I'm telling you, man, this is the Backstreet Boys larger than life. That's you. It's your personality. It's your personality. Can I get a second on this, Lexi?
Absolutely.
His personality is larger than life. I'm not making a comment about anything else.
It's a fat joke, and I get it.
It is not a fat joke. It was not. This is Lexi Keene, and she's here to back me up on this. Stockdale senior golfer, three-time golfer of the year for BVarsity. That's pretty impressive. I hope you're proud of that. And going for 4, by the way, having a good senior season. How are things going?
Things are going well. You know, I came out the gate pretty hot. Had some pretty good rounds.
You shot a 60.
I started
8?
68,
Yeah.
69, 71. So
Wow.
I was quite a few under my first couple tournaments, and then
And that was a par 73, 71.
absolutely. Yep. So it's been a good season so far. I've had a couple. I mean, not like just kind of so weeks recently, but I'm coming back out of it, ready to gear up for the rest of the season.
See, 68, 69, 71. I shot that a couple weeks ago, but I was playing 27 holes.
See, I thought you were over at the putt-putt.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think I can beat 68 on the putt-putt. I hope. How's everything else going? Junior tournaments this year? I mean, I know a lot for you, especially with recruiting going on and things like that. A lot of it's the off season. How did your off season go this summer?
The off season was wonderful.
It's the high school off season. It's not your off season.
High school off season, it was wonderful. I got to travel around, play lots of different tournaments. Had a lot of great experiences, met a lot of great people, and just kind of had an opportunity to have some new experiences and gear up for the rest of my high school career.
Favorite place you went?
Annapolis, Maryland.
Yeah.
You were in the Naval Academy cap, so there you go.
Yeah.
Did they have a home course there, or was it like?
Yeah, they have a course on base, and I got to play that when I went back in May of 2015 for my brother's college graduation, and it was beautiful. But I actually didn't go back there for golf. I went back there for like a summer seminar. It was kind of like a brief to like what boot camp and everything would be like, and it was amazing.
So is there a possibility you might be following Bryce to the Naval Academy? Is that in the cards? Possibly?
It was in the cards.
Okay.
Probably not as much anymore, but my options are still open, so y'all have to stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to commit or anything like that. I'm just asking you for an update.
I did.
Yeah, I know you did because
I did. I don't care.
It's that personality. It's okay. I'll come up with another expression to describe your personality. Okay, will that make you happy? I will.
Thank you, buddy.
I'll do that for you. I just haven't come up with it yet. No, egomaniacal. No,
that's too much, John. Just no.
At times, maybe. We all have a little bit of that in here. Okay.
Lexi, I think as a golfer, you have to have a little bit of that inside of you as well, because you're out on an island, you're by yourself every time, and you're only really kind of battling yourself when you're out on the course. Now that you're in your final year as a high school athlete, and you've been very successful for 4 years in a row. Where are your goals this year, and how lofty are there? Are there numbers? Are there accolades that you're looking for this year?
Really, I'm in pursuit of just what I feel like a successful season is. And the thing with golf is you can never put a number on it because you never know what the conditions are going to be like, and you never know what the golf course is going to allow. I really just am still always focused on improvement. That's always my number one goal, is to improve myself from the previous year. And if that means that I'm going to get another Valley championship, maybe get a regional championship, make it to state, get a state championship, that's what that means. And you just never know what golf is going to give you, so you have to take it as it comes.
The hard part with high school golf in California is that it's the one-round effect where
Absolutely.
you can have the best season imaginable, but if you have the one bad day, you're not going forward anymore. And
Yes.
so that's I mean, it's so hard to predict or to say that you have to have that to define success because it's the one
'cause
round.
You don't get it off Thursday and be able to make it up Friday, Saturday,
Right, or
Sunday.
even just a
Right.
second round, just
Yeah.
a second round.
Yeah,
You
two
know,
rounds that's twice as much golf as one round.
Sure.
Yep.
So
One bad day, you can make up for it.
Exactly.
And 3 rounds even more so. But having said that, I think now I want to get my timeline straight. You won Valley as a freshman, right?
a sophomore.
A sophomore, but then second last year.
Second last year, yeah.
So it's got to kind of be out in your mind. I got to finish on
Oh,
top. right?
absolutely. I mean, last year that hurt, but you know what? I was really happy for Hannah, who won from Buchanan, I believe it was. You know, she played her best round.
Lovering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she'd never won a tournament before, and her senior year she played well at Valley and won. And you know what? She deserved it.
Yeah,
I had an off day and she didn't, and
it's whoever's better on that given day.
It's
Yeah.
on a given day. Golf is played on a given day. So
Well, and Valley Oak up in Visalia is such a unique course too.
Absolutely.
Because, I don't know. It's just it's such a tight course.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That you can. I mean, if you go long, you go long there. And
Yeah.
You go long.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You done? Okay.
What are you listening to now, Lexi?
Are you done?
What am I listening to?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm listening to a little bit of everything. You know, I've been on a country music kick lately.
Really?
That's kind of what I've
New
been.
country or old
Yes.
country?
Both. You know, I've been raised on it, so I have it all in my blood. You know, I was actually talking to someone the other day who's younger than I am, and he was hounding on me for not knowing more about REO Speedwagon. So
That's not country.
Wow.
no, that's like old.
Yeah, that's
and
70s.
younger than I am, and was harping on me for not knowing it. So
Now you know how we feel.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding.
yes.
But now let me ask you this: some of the music they play on country stations like KUZZ,
Absolutely.
does it all qualify as country in your
No.
book, or is there some
no,
of this?
No.
Okay.
absolutely.
No.
I don't
not.
think so. I just want to make
No.
sure. Yeah.
That
My-
concert last week at Rabobank, sorry, Carrie Underwood, not country anymore. That's
A
pop.
couple of her songs maybe, but not most of them. You're right. I don't think.
It's
yeah.
just, I don't know. It's just, I was raised on Clint Black, on Alan Jackson, on Garth Brooks, on George Strait,
on Merle.
on Merle.
Merle.
That's country music. The stuff we hear now, that's pop country.
There's some of
Just-
it. I do think there's some good stuff out there. I'll
What?
say, but
If you use the words red cup, pickup, radio station, and girl, then evidently you're country music now.
we have a new definition. How is your golf game improved? Where are you? I mean, I know at some point it's incrementally improvements because there's
Right.
the big stuff's all there. But where do you think you're improved and what are you still working on?
I think my golf course management, the mental side of the game has really improved, and that's continuously since my freshman year. I've eliminated mental mistakes, mostly. Everyone makes them, but
Sure.
I've really tried to eliminate mental mistakes. I've really come to terms with the idea that golf doesn't define me, and it really frees me up to be able to play and try things and be brave and make decisions on the golf course that I wouldn't otherwise make because I was afraid to fail.
Was there a turning point in that journey?
Probably about my junior year last season. I was just so overwhelmed with the expectation that I put on myself to
Right.
always win, always be the best, always do everything perfectly, and it took the fun out of the game. And I had to remind myself that it's a game, and at the end of the day, that's why I love to play it, because it's a game. It's not a job.
Well, and you're smiling again too, so it's fun again, right?
It's fun, and that's the best part of my game right now is that I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying the journey again.
Well, and it doesn't hurt when you hit the pin off of a par 3 as well.
Yeah, that was right when you showed up too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Trev.
Good luck, Charm. What's next for you? I know high school season obviously keep going. Got a few more league meets. Recruiting, are you going to wait until the springtime? Are we thinking of wrapping it up in the fall? I mean, without.
I don't know. It'll be wrapped up soon.
Okay.
It'll be wrapped up soon. I'll let y'all know when it's official. But as of now, I'm just kind of sitting back, waiting for some loose ends to get tied up. And
Have you enjoyed recruiting process? Some people think it's stressful and just want to get it over with, or
it's
others.
very, very stressful, but it's a lot of fun. I've gotten to see a lot of beautiful, great things. I've gotten to meet a lot of fabulous people. So all in all, I loved it. It is stressful, and it is a lot of extra time and work and thinking, and I'm not a good decision maker in the first place. So
Nobody is. No,
it's-
anybody who claims to be a good decision maker is just lying.
I really
to you,
like
think.
it when kids you're still a kid to me, sorry, Lex.
That's
but
all
when
good.
kids like Lexi and Cagney Duncan don't just talk about the schools that give them the right opportunities as athletes, but they talk about, the schools that give them the right opportunity in academics. Like
Sure.
with Cagney Duncan at Liberty, she's talking about trying to find the right school. She has offers out there, but finding the right school that has a good architecture program. And that's the kind of neat thing where they're 17, 18 years old, but looking far beyond college.
Well,
And I
they're kind
like
of
that.
these. The NCAA has these commercials, and they're kind of cheesy, but they're true. And they say 99% of us will go pro in something other than sports, right?
Well,
I mean,
99% of them will never get a college scholarship, so they're
Right.
very lucky to be in that 1% as well.
If you can be a pro golfer, that's absolutely awesome, and that would be
Right.
great. But the chances, frankly, are not that good. I mean, for
No.
anybody, and so you have to have something else there. Can you give us maybe some options you're looking at, or schools that are looking at you at this point?
schools that are looking at me.
Yeah.
So far, I've heard from Fresno State, Sacramento State, San Jose State, Cal Poly, Northern Arizona, Navy, and Florida Atlantic University.
Okay. I was going to say one of those is not like the other, but really two of them if you count Florida Atlantic or East Coasters, but everything
Yeah.
else out here.
Everything's out here. A lot of California schools. Yeah. So I have options, and like you said about Cagney, I'm really looking for a school that matches up with my golf ability as well as my academic ability.
Right.
Because, I mean, quite frankly, y'all think I'm good on the golf course. I'm even better in the classroom, so I got to find something that's a good match.
I love that. I love the
She
confidence.
just said
yeah.
y'all.
She's country music girl, you know. All right. Well, Lexi Keene, promise us you'll come back in before golf season ends, or at least before you graduate.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yep.
We'll do it. We'll do it again. Lexi Keene of Stockdale. We appreciate you joining us, and good luck the rest of the high school season.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be back with football predictions on BVarsity Live.
Yeah, boy.